Hi guys, today we're going to do more of our Handwriting Without Tears curriculum, and we're going to focus on our letter of the week, which is E, and our number of the week, which is 20. So first we're going to start with E, and remember you guys can do this at home if you have Play-Doh or any sort of dough, or if you have even string or yarn or anything that will trace an E. And if you want to get creative, you can use a marker, a pen, a pencil, and just trace the letter E. But if you have Play-Doh, you can do it along with me, or you can just watch me do it and practice with a writing utensil. So I'm going to put letter E right here, as you can see it. And remember, like we do in class, we get the Play-Doh, and we want to use our fine motor skills to make the letter E with our hands. So if you guys are using Play-Doh at home, you want to break it up into smaller bits so that you can focus on each part of E, right? So you want to focus on this one first. So let's get a piece about this big of Play-Doh. If you have string, you can cut the string and put it along, or even if you want to cut paper, you can get paper and cut the paper to match this and then paste it down on the template of E that you can make at home. I'm using my dough, I'm rolling it. Remember, we want to make it thin, but not too thin, and we don't want it too thick, right? So what do we see? We see it's a little too long, so I didn't do my measurement quite right. So I'm going to fold it up, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to see if that fits now. That fits, right? So now we have E on that side. So now we're going to do the bottom of the E, the middle of the E, and the top. So let's do the bottom first. So we'll do the bottom, which is right there, and for the middle is a teeny bit shorter than this side. It's actually a lot more shorter, so a lot shorter. We're going to put it like this. There we go, we have that much. And now we need to do the top of the E, so we don't need too much, right? A little bit less than this side. So we're going to get that, and we're going to press it down, and keep pressing it, and we can trace it. We can feel that it makes the letter E. And there we go. We made letter E on our template. So what do we do now? We peel it off, and we can save it. You can save it, and you can let it dry in your house. I'm not going to let mine dry because I need to use the dough for later. So I'm going to put mine away, and we're going to crinkle that up and put it right back in the bin. So now I'm going to get letter E out of the template, and we are going to use 20. So 20 has 2 and 0, right? So we're going to start with number 2 because that's the first number in 20, and we can't do them together, right? We can't do them together just yet. So we're going to start with the template of 2. Now at home, you guys can do the same thing you did with E. You can use Play-Doh or string or cut paper or anything really. You could even put paper clips, anything to just line up the number 2 on a piece of paper that you have already drawn it. And you can see over here, 1, 2. So we know that this is the number 2. So now 2 is a little tricky. So you want to roll the Play-Doh until you get it thin so that we can manipulate it to curve, right? Because it's not straight. So we want to get it a little flimsy. Go to the top of the 2 and curve it around like that. See? Because 2 has a curve. And down here we see we still need to do the bottom of the 2. So let's get a little piece of dough and roll it and place it at the bottom. Let's see, 2. That is number 2. So now after 2 in 20, what comes next? 20 looks like 2, 0, right? So now we're going to do 0. Here is 0. And there's no little animals on the side because 0, there aren't any to count, right? That means none, empty, nothing. So there's 0. So we're going to get another piece of Play-Doh, and this one we can do very easily. We can either do 2 curved long lines, or we can just do like this. We can make a big long piece of Play-Doh, and then what we can do is we can actually connect it without even putting it on the template, since a 0 is basically just an oval, right? And we've done this before. So let's get, see, kind of like this. It's a little bit smaller, so you can put it on the 0. My 0 is a little bit bigger than my Play-Doh. But if yours is smaller, then you can definitely do it without even putting it on the template and then lay it down on the template to match up. You might not even need to use it. Here we go. Let's match up on the red lines. Okay. And there we go. 0. So 2 and 0 makes 20. So at home today, you guys can practice doing this as many times as you want, and you can use Play-Doh or string or anything else and send pictures of your result. I hope you have fun.